you struggling to identify if he is interested in you? Maybe he's given you a couple of signs, he's maybe pulled away, or maybe his signs are few and far between. You are literally left confused wondering, does he actually like me? I have no idea. Well, today's video, you are just in luck because we are going to talk about the signs that he will actually do if he's interested in you. So without further ado, let's dive straight in. Like and subscribe. Here we go. He is there for you when you are not feeling great. If it happens that he seems to stick around and tries to help you out when you are feeling sick or even stressed at work, this is a huge sign that he likes you. He may turn up at your house with flowers or even a sweet gesture, such as offering to go food shopping or to bring you soup at home, which is really cute. He defends you. If you notice that he acts territorial if someone says something rude about you, you will find that he comes running to protect you and to make sure no one speaks down to his lady. His friends give you space. If you guys are texting, let's say back and forth, and nothing major has happened between you both, well, it's still early days. But watch how his friends act when you are around them if you get the chance. For sure, his friends will know all about you if he's interested. And as soon as they see you pair together, you will notice they vanish from sight to give you both that alone time. He wants to buy you things. He will not let you pay for the bill for anything. It could even be as simple as the vending machine at work, the bill for the restaurant, or maybe even something completely not food related. Let's say you guys meet up in a stationery store, he wants to buy your notebook. This is his way of showing support to you to keep you happy and also a way of him providing for you. He's kind of giving you a sneak preview into what life would be like if you dated. He starts dressing better. He wants to win your attention, so you can expect him to put in more effort than usual whenever he has the chance to see you. He will be wearing his most expensive cologne and trying to appear as masculine and as handsome he physically can whenever you are around. Even if you only see each other for a few short minutes, he will still put in a tremendously big effort. He acts mature and polite. You can expect his behavior to be different whenever you are around. When he's with his guys, he's laughing and joking, but as soon as you turn up, he changes. He may try to shoo his friends away so that he can act more mature. He may struggle to crack a joke with you because he might feel a little bit nervous on the inside. Now, of course, every guy is different, but if you get that chance to see him act with his friends, you can compare it with you and him, and you will notice he acts more like a gentleman when he's with you. This is your sign that he is interested in you, and for sure, he wants to impress you. He drunk calls you. I think it's fairly scientific to say we call the people that we fancy the most when we are drunk, right? So if he sends you a drunk text or drunk calls you, this is a massive sign. If he denies it happening when he is sober or apologizes a lot, it's obvious he's trying to hide his tracks. Now, he may not make much sense on those calls. He may just want to hear your voice and then he puts the phone down. He shares his future plans. He could be wanting your approval to make sure that that job move where he's moving away is a good thing. Or maybe he wants your praise for the new thing he's going to do. Or it could even be a way of trying to see if his new life fits around yours. Hint, hint. He watches for your reaction. A super easy way in a group setting to find out who likes you is this. Make sure you and this guy are able to directly look into each other's eyes and there's no one or anything in front of you both. Then you wait for someone to crack a joke. And if after that joke he immediately looks at you to laugh, this is a sign he likes you the most in the room. Naturally, we look at the person we feel most comfortable or are attracted to when someone tells a joke. We are subconsciously looking for the other person's reaction so that we can match it to make sure we look more compatible. You may even find that he laughs when you laugh, even if he doesn't really find the joke funny. He wants to help you. Are you struggling with something, yet he offers to help? Even if he has no idea how he could help, well, this is a sign of interest. Some examples could be he offers to proofread your CV as he knows you've been stressing over finding a new job. Maybe he offers to water your plants when you go away for the weekend, even though he doesn't own his own house plants. He may even offer a way to help you succeed with your exam revision, such as testing you with flashcards or nice and easily, taking a book with him to read in silence when you are studying in the library, kind of like a study support buddy. He gets jealous. He may be able to think that he's hiding this, but there are some ways that you can spot if he is feeling a little bit insecure. He may try to physically remove you from the other guys, such as suggesting that you both go somewhere quieter, or maybe he would try his hardest to distract you with an exciting topic if a handsome guy is talking. He will start to brag in conversations when other men are in earshot, and he will ask indirect questions about the guy you're talking about. Oh, James in the office, he sounds nice. What does he do? How much does he bench? Does he fancy you? He gives you strong eye contact. We cannot help ourselves. We stare at the people that we are most attracted to, so you can expect him to be constantly looking at you any chance he gets. In conversations with you, he may lose track of what he was going to say and physically look like he's zoning out. He will stare longer than the duration of a friend or a stranger when they look at you. It's as if he's almost in a trance-like state. He finds ways to touch you. A guy will find many ways to touch you if he likes you. It could be discreetly to touch the fabric of your clothing to say it feels nice. Maybe he grabs the charm of your necklace to look at it, or maybe even picks off the cat hair on your jacket. That is his way of closing the space between you both. Now you can expect some small touches of his knee grazing yours under a desk, or he has to be adamant to give you a hug every time you guys say goodbye. He remembers the small things. Men do forget this behaviour when they become long-term partners, sadly. But in the beginning, he becomes hooked on you. He wants to remember everything he can because of how interesting he finds you. So expect him to really pay attention to what you say. He may ask follow-up questions weeks later. For example, oh, so how is Jasmine's cat? Was everything okay at the vet's? He likes your posts. You can clearly expect to be friends on social media, and he will always be stalking your page waiting for new content. He will always like your posts, your selfies, he will leave comments and maybe even tag you in funny posts. If he uploads something and tags you in the captions, it's a clear sign he is interested, and quite literally, he wants the whole world to know. He surprised you with little things. You can expect him to do nice things to make you feel good. He may buy you a coffee or make you a hot drink if you guys work together. When he sees you, he may pass you your favourite candy. He may even buy you something that you have been talking about for a while. He wants to make a good first impression, and gift giving is one of the easiest ways that a guy can show he cares for you. He checks in on you. You can expect him to be in regular contact. He wants to know how your day is going and what you've been up to. So you can expect him to wish you good morning and good evening, and these texts are so important as it's a sign of intimacy. He wants to share these moments with you, and all guys want to send these texts. Not all of them do, but he does. And the fact that he has embraced his vulnerability to do this is a huge indicator of his interest in you.